Jesus said unto her, Neither do I condemn you. Go and sin no more. John 8, verse 11. Jesus was sitting in the courtyard of the temple, teaching a group of people who had gathered around him. And then suddenly there arose a great commotion. A group of scribes and Pharisees broke into the crowd and dragging a very frightened woman along them. The spokesman, probably a high-ranking Pharisee, spoke, saying, Master, this woman was taken in adultery in the very act. Now Moses in the law commands us that she should be stoned. But what sayest thou? If they can only get Jesus to disagree with Moses, they can get the people to start chanting, Jesus didn't believe in Moses. This will be a certain way to compromise his influence with the people who are more concerned about Moses than about truth, love, and righteousness. And their case was airtight. She had been caught in the act. The law said death. How can anyone argue that? They were saying, in effect, how would Jesus get out of this one? They were aware of his concern for people who were down and were waiting expectantly for his answer. But he acted as if he didn't hear them. When they continued to question him, he lifted up his head and cast them a look of scorn and said, He that is without sin among you, let him cast the first stone at her. And one by one the accusers sneaked away. Conscience had made cowards of them all. And then finally, Jesus addressed the woman. Have no man condemned you? She said, No man, Lord. And Jesus said unto her, Neither do I condemn you. Go and sin no more. John 8, verse 1 through 11, the passage containing this story, can be seen as a story of grace and relief. But it can also be a challenging one to some. Those who may be so legalistic that they cannot tolerate the idea of Jesus forgiving an adulteress. But the truth shines forth that Jesus will forgive anybody. Yes, anybody who will be willing to sincerely accept his command. Go and sin no more. And as always, think on these things.